Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Gabba. You join us for this big bash match between the Brisbane Heat and the Sydney Thunder. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
The Thunder get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Hales comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Papers in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Hales shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added in the over. The Thunder are none for 16. Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Paper. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's gone. Yeah! Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Yes! Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
10 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 1 for 26.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Yep. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Big edge! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Winning. Just threw the shot too early.
Edge! What a ball!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Yep. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Edged.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Bowler! Edged, unplayable.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Yep. Huge edge. Baller's end.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers. Quick edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Thunder are 2 for 41. Going with pace now.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Ross is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Steckety doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Swepson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Heat having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Well, look at that, missing everything.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Down the wicket. Misses.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 3 for 70. Wildermuth, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Wait. Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Nisa with the ball in hand again. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Billings got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. The Thunder are 3 for 106. The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle. Swatson back on now.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Super shot, that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Lynn, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Labuschagne, the spinner, coming into the attack. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Labuschagne is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Labuschagne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Loud shout.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. Edged it. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. a new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Sams has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Edged. Big appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
5 runs added in the over. The Thunder are 5 for 148.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Billings got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowlers end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
How's that?
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Green won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, that's it.
Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swatson given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Thick edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Big giver.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Green was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Swatson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Really good innings to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Labuschagne takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Over. The Heat are 1 for 17. Sams coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Kawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
7 runs added there. The Heat are 1 for 24. Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Pitch is in line with the stumps. So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Labuschagne shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Times it nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Wait there. Yes.
Out! Good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Hazlett ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ball is in.
Hazlett gets off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Thunder can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Wait there. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pearson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Edged it. Loud shout. Height may be a factor as we head upstairs.